It's really, really an honor to be here today. Gary, I'm going to come and get you to stand beside me. How does that sound? As mayor, I have, first of all, the absolute privilege of serving in this role. It is really an honor. People ask me on a regular basis what I really enjoy about the role, and I always answer the same thing. And I don't want it to sound cliche, but I get now why those of us in elected office answer, it's the people of this city. I get to, yes, we see all the challenges. We're like every other city, we've got a lot of challenges. But what I get to do is I get to be around the city, in every part of the city, see people working kind of in every different field, whether it's nonprofits, other government organizations, or especially in business, who are just quietly every day doing their part to make the city better with the work that they do. And no doubt, today we're celebrating that in Gary and his staff and those who've gone before, the staff members you've had in the past, in the work that you do to make Winnipeg a greater place to be, a place to do business, a place that people can count upon. And in Gary's case, certainly, people from around Canada can look to him for solutions, and even NASA, for heaven's sakes, can come and look to Gary and the team for solutions. That matters. That work puts Winnipeg on the map. Not only are you consistent and reliable to local customers, but when word travels not just across Canada, but across North America, that Gary's the guy to come and see to solve the problem and to provide the solution. It matters. It makes a big difference. And so I don't take that for granted as the mayor. And I thank you for your investment over the years here and for all the people you've employed, but more importantly, for all the customers that you have served and continue to serve. And many of them, customers, suppliers, friends, family, are in the room today. So today, I have the privilege as the mayor of making a presentation today. And what I'm presenting to Gary and the team is the City of Winnipeg's Community Service Award. So allow me just to read this, and then I'll turn the mic, present it to Gary, and then turn the mic over to him. The Community Service Award, the presentation of the City of Winnipeg Community Service Award, was established by the Mayor's Office in the 1950s. This award is presented to give recognition to organizations of the City of Winnipeg who, through their dedication, have demonstrated excellence and achievement in any field of endeavor, benefiting in an outstanding manner the social, cultural, or economic well-being of their community. And certainly Big Deal Custom Cases fits that bill. The awards continue to be registered in the Mayor's Office with assigned numbers, the recipient's name, and presentation date duly recorded. So if you think about this, these awards were started in the 1950s, so 75 years or so, somewhere there. You were started in the 1950s as well? There we go. Well, this is only award number 359, so that's when you think of it, over 75 years, you're in good company, and rightly so. The other side here says, "Know ye that in the name of and by the authority vested in me by the City of Winnipeg, and in recognition of their 50th anniversary, I hereby recognize Big Deal Custom Cases as an exemplary organization whose excellent leadership in the field of community service is greatly appreciated." Congratulations, Gary.
Mayor Gillingham, and there's a lot of things to say and a lot of people to thank for me being here. Without your customers and suppliers, I know Ed Stojanowski was the first guy who bought a case from me. Lou Martel was another guy who couldn't make his own cases, so he bought mine. George Boulanger gave me the name when I talked to him, and I said I was going to call it like Road Quip or something like that, and George looked up at me, because George is a lot shorter than I am, but a lot better looking. And he said, "Why don't you just call it Big Deal?" So that stuck. We've had the jets, the bombers, entertainment, sports, aerospace, medical, military, police, everything under the sun that has come in here. It's great, and it keeps me going. And certainly with all your support and the interest that you guys have in Big Deal, we'll probably do this for another 50 years. I may be dead, but we're going to keep trying. So thank you all for coming, and I think I'll turn it over to Al again, because I've got less to say than Al does. But thanks all for coming. Thank you for your support. And thank my family for putting up with me over these years.